Alright, this is Mode of Arch Villain coming back at you with another movie review. I'm going to talk about Napoleon. Now, Napoleon came out way back in November. Now, I was going to go watch this movie in the movie theaters, but I wasn't going to waste my money because Napoleon is an anti-black racist. It's very well documented that he reinstituted slavery in France. And I'm not going to go watch no movie about this anti-black racist person, man. But anyways, this movie, as far as the war scenes go, I give this movie a 7 out of 10. It showed how France was in disarray. These people, they're fighting each other for control. They didn't have no kind of class about themselves at all back then. France was trying to be like England and Spain. They wanted to go colonize everybody. And one thing this movie didn't show was that the Haitian Revolution, they didn't go down to Haiti in this movie, and Napoleon lost that war. They got beat by Haiti. Dessalines just tore up Napoleon and his army. And that was the first slave revolt, successful slave revolt. That was in Haiti against France. That's why the Haitians speak French. They went down there and colonized these folks. And a lot of other countries speak French too, that they tried to colonize. See, they took the handbook from Britain and Spain because Britain was trying to colonize everybody. Spanish, they really did try to colonize everybody. That's why all these Hispanics and these Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and Cubans, they all speak Spanish because they all got colonized by Spain. And Spain don't want to have nothing to do with them now. They leaving them broke and they trying to get over here to the United States without no papers. So basically that's what the Haitians were doing too, trying to get over here to the United States, and they speak French and they all in Florida. Florida is just the migrant heaven, the immigrant heaven. But anyway, back to Napoleon. Napoleon was just, he wanted too much power. They exiled him twice. They sent him to these little islands for him to, just sit there and die off. I mean, France didn't treat this man well enough, and they was all in Egypt. They went to Russia. He tried to do everything, man. And come to find out, this dude was a simp. He got married to this woman. She ended up having affairs with different men while he out in the war. He way in Egypt. She ended up laying up in the bed, having sex with a whole nother man. This dude was a simp, man. A beta male simp. A lot of these dudes, a lot of men out here, they have a lot of, I see he was talented for like a war tactician, but besides being and fighting these wars, he was a simp. A lot of men have these two different sides of them. Some of these dudes might be rich, some of these dudes might be well talented, but behind closed doors, they beta male simps when it comes to women. They don't have no backbone. They're not an alpha male. And Napoleon was a beta male simp. He wasn't no alpha male whatsoever. He was just fell in love with this woman. He writing letters to this woman. She laying up in the bed having sex with different men, and while he at war, while he way in a whole nother country, he was mad because his woman Josephine didn't even write him back. He was like, "You don't care about me," and all this stuff. But then he grew some backbone in the movie, because when he got back from Egypt, he put all her stuff out in the street, and she was crying. So he did grow a little bit of backbone. He got tired of being a beta male simp towards the end of the movie, man. But she couldn't have no kids or nothing. So she was already had 2 kids by somebody else, her husband, and that died in some type of little uprising. I forgot the name of it, what happened. But this dude was a simp, man. Napoleon was a beta male simp. So when Josephine wasn't writing him back, he tried to put her out. But he took her back. He should have just put her out and got a divorce from her. But he waited some years later to have a divorce from her. That's what beta male simps do. He's not an alpha male. And this movie really exposed Napoleon, because I thought Napoleon was a different type of person than what this movie made him seem to be. And I give this movie like a 7 out of 10 for the war scenes. This is a historic movie, so they showed all these different things that would happen with him. And I'm not a Napoleon fan whatsoever. But they should have showed what happened in Haiti. They didn't show that. And I was very disappointed in that movie because they didn't show what happened in Haiti. He lost. I think they tried to make Napoleon feel like this great leader when he wasn't. And it was just tragic. He just lived a tragic life at the end, man. They exiled him to St. Elba, some little island that was taken over by France. I think it was British had it or something. I don't know what happened with that little rock, but they exiled him twice, man, and it's sad that the country that he loved so much exiled him twice. But that's just my take on the movie. I know some people did some in-depth reviews of Napoleon, but this is my personal opinion about the movie. Like I said, I give the movie a 7 out of 10 for the war scenes and the historic scenes and the battle scenes. Everything was on point with that, but Napoleon as a person was just tragic, and he was a very much anti-black racist. One thing I couldn't get down with Napoleon. I couldn't get down with him like that. But there's been more to arch villain all hail to the king of all villains.